Good evening, farmers. Another week of hard work and dedication on the farm is behind us. I hope that the past week has been fulfilling both on a personal level with your families and your professional circles, especially among our community members. I hope you guys had a great time. It's fantastic to see all the familiar faces with us tonight, and also a warm welcome to our newest members. If you'd like to join me on stage, please don't hesitate to raise your hands in the call chats or in the general chat. I'd love to have your company up here. It makes the evening all the more enriching. But yeah, if you're just doing your thing and just listening into the call, that's also great. And also a big hi to anybody who's going to be listening to this recording later on. For tonight's agenda, pretty simple. We have some game updates that we had shared, like all the game updates that have gone in the past couple of weeks. There are some sneak peeks coming in for what's going to be released in the next update. Also, something exciting for the community is about the CB Army app. So I have some sneak peeks for that as well. And apart from that, some more details. So I hope you guys are ready for this and we can get started. So what I will do is I'll just share my screen and we can go over some slides that I've prepared for you guys this evening. So starting off about this call, there are some recent releases that went. There are some terrain changes that are happening. That's something exciting, and I'll tell you more about it. There are some updates that are coming. I have some updates from the CB Army app, and stick around till the end so that you can claim your CBXPs for having joined here on a Friday evening. It's it's not easy to do that. It's Friday evening for me, but based on where you are, but Fridays are usually really tight. And just for being with your fellow farmers, you get to claim your CBXPs. So stick around till the end. As you all know, asset withdrawals are live. All the assets are now tradable, barring the consumables, of course. Every asset is tradable, and what's really exciting is that price discoveries are happening for some of the assets which were sold through starter packs, and there was not a determined price in anybody's head on what this might cost, but we are able to find price discoveries, and that's really exciting to watch that thing unfold. So really excited to see where the charts go in the coming days. And if you guys did not notice, we have hit the 5 ETH mark on OpenSea. So congratulations to all you asset owners for making that possible. And we were briefly trending on OpenSea. We were getting featured on the main page. So that's all this is the second wave of us being getting featured on OpenSea, and that's mainly because of all the trade volume that's been coming in from the P1 assets. So 5 ETH might not sound like a lot, but that's also because these are FTs and these are not NFTs, right? So usually on OpenSea, when people are doing sales, each NFT costs a lot. So, but our assets are there are also cheap assets which get sold like in more quantities. So we have a really high quantity of trade that happens on OpenSea. So that's what really boosts our presence on OpenSea, and we briefly get featured on the homepage. So a lot of discovery happening. I just did a report for Discord and Telegram in the previous week, and I found out that the maximum number of organic incoming users are from OpenSea. So that's really exciting. Usually, you have to spend a lot of money. Projects have to spend a lot of money to get people coming in from OpenSea, but just due to all the activity that's happening with CropBytes players, we're able to attract a lot of users from there. So yeah, let's see where this volume goes in the coming days. Yeah, talking about price discoveries, did we know that a small well is worth $14 or a small cropland is worth $9? So congratulations, you guys have a value to these assets now, and these are now forever open for trading in OpenSea, and hopefully in the coming days or months we might see it in the game exchange as well. But I'm really not sure if such a thing is being planned, but it's really exciting that finally these assets are also trading on OpenSea. Looking forward to all the price changes that are going to happen in the coming days. And yeah, as you all know, we had a patch update in the recent days. We have the spin the wheel that's live. The new pro animals and SH difficulty logic is live. There were some changes pending on that, like how the dynamic logic was not live so far, but that's gonna go live in the next app update. So you're gonna see some of those amounts changing there, and that will be dynamic going forward. Promix use cases here, the new Promix use cases here. So yeah, excited for that. You all know all of this UI UX updates. We've gone through all of this. I just thought that we should cover all of this again, since if somebody did not join the last community call. And the store updates, as you can see, there's an all new store, all new pack in the quick buy section. It's called the Supreme Pack. And all these prices over here are now dynamic. So no more going back to Excel sheets and trying to calculate this with the current price. All of these are dynamic, and you can use these pricing to see if this is a good buy for you or not. So yeah, excited about this change as well. All right. So what's coming in the next update and the updates after that? What's the team really working on right now? Like, so one of the most important things is the terrain update. So I'm not sure if you're able to see the changes over here, but what I will do is I will share a video recording of the terrain and I'll put it on the general chat, and also we'll put it on Telegram so that you guys can see all some of the changes that are happening. The lake looks new. You'll be able to see fishes in it. We have a new farmer boy. We also have a new farmer girl. There's a new miner avatar, and as you can see, sir, there are some birds flying over here, and there is an all new terrain texture that is there, and the whole lighting and the whole color system has changed. So don't worry, this is not like the core team is working on this. I've heard some complaints in the past that why is the team working on visuals when there is app development that's supposed to happen. So all of these things happen parallelly. This is ready, so that's why I was able to show it to you guys. So anybody who's working on the texturing or improvement of 3D design in the game is not responsible for the other aspects of the game. So yeah, don't worry, everything is being updated parallelly. But I thought this is something really exciting. I thought I should share this with you guys. Hold on for the video, and it'll be great if you can spot all the changes that have been there in the terrain, and I'll be looking forward to see you guys share screenshots of all the changes that are that have happened in the new terrain. All right. So for the next app update, as I already told you, there are some terrain updates that are gonna come. There's a new whack-a-mole game that's coming up. There are some changes, the updating of the dynamic logic of superhero breeding. So all the requirements will be dynamic going forward. And also there are some UI updates that are gonna come up. So here it is. This is the new breeding screen. So I hope you guys like this. So this is also gonna go live in the next update, and along with this, the logic for the breeding change will also come. So yeah, I hope you guys are excited about that. And this is the new whack-a-mole game. Um, I'm not sure if you guys played this arcade game before. It's a very common game, and it's really fun. So you have to whack all the moles, and if there are some rules over here, and you have to whack this guy before he bombs you, right? So if you guys have played whack-a-mole before, you'll know that gameplay. So such a game is coming up very soon, and let's wait to do a lot more private tournaments and live events with this new game. I can't wait for that. The game was completed a while back, but it was not added for some reason. But this was the development for this was done a long time back, but the team has now decided to take it live in the next update. Now, for the most exciting bit for the community and for all the leaders and soldiers out here, the CB Army app is ready. All the development for that is done. There is some backend integration that's pending, and you'll be able to see the CB Army app on the website very soon. So this will be a new section on the website where you can sign up using your Discord, and This will once you log into CB Army, this will be your dashboard where you can see the live sprints. You can see a lot more information over here. There'll be a special gift for anybody who signs up on the CB Army. When you are completing missions, you can see, like, if you go into a sprint, you'll be able to see all the missions that you have to complete over here. So no more working on forms. You just have to come here and give the entries, and the all the verification, everything, point allocation, all of this will be automated. So you're getting your points much sooner, you're getting your rewards much sooner. So I hope this will improve our CB Army program, and all of this is in preparation for what's coming up. So we're all preparing for the next massive adoption in Web3 gaming, and I'm talking about the next bull market. So we are preparing all of these things so that we have all the tools that we need to go big in the next bull market. So all the leaders, you'll have all of these things to work with. So yeah, I'm really excited about this going live. You can see live leaderboard, like who are the top scorers and how many CBXPs you hold. You'll be able to very easily select assets and convert them on the dashboard itself. So you'll see all your history and everything. So this makes your life much easier. There's no DMing Bowie to know how much CBXPs you hold or what's the status on the conversion. You can track all of that over here. That's it. This was supposed to be a very short call. The purpose of this call is to share all the updates that are coming up. Unfortunately, we could not do a game tonight, but we will do that in the next week. And to everybody who participated over here, you can just claim your CBXPs. I will share a form. I will share a post on our community after this call, and you can just enter Chichu. Chichu is the password which you can use to claim the rewards for this call. Take a good look, and I think I'll stop presenting now. What I'm hoping to hear is some questions coming in from you guys. If you have any doubts or if you want any inside news for what's coming up, please share them in the general chat, and I'll be happy to take them. I'm sorry I had to mute Hope. Let's see. I'll just unmute him. Hey Hope, are you there? You seem to be unmuted. So you were
Yeah,
picking
I'm here.
you were picking up a fight
You
with
can hear
someone.
me?
So yeah, I can hear you. You were picking up a fight with
I
someone, so
have a
that's why I
question.
muted. Yeah, man, go for it. Go for it.
All right, so with the new screen for the superheroes, right?
Yeah.
When we gonna know the main tower for the James 1A and
Yeah.
the James 1B?
Yes.
That is very, very important, man.
I know, I know. So, why we are holding off such a release of that information is that a completely new game is being planned around it, right? So these superheroes are pretty old, by the way. Like they have been here for a couple of years, and people have been minting that. So a high level idea of what their powers are and everything is out there. We can share with you all of that updates, all of that information that was already shared earlier. But the important bit is the new game is coming up, and there will be some logic changes not just changes but upgrades happening to the logics of the superheroes. So that is being developed along with the game, right? So that can only be released sometime before the new game goes live. But if you just want the basic superpower, like basic attributes and like their rarity, we can just release them on a table. If that's what you're looking for, we can do that. But
Yes,
I would
please.
all right, okay, we can do that. But I would suggest that you hold on before the game is released, so that you get the entire information of what is every detail about the superhero that you're owning. But yeah,
Gotcha.
but if you think you need the attributes table, we can put that out. We have that. I think we can put that up on the white paper so that you have easy access to it.
Thank you very much, man.
Awesome. Anything else, man? Is there anybody else who wants to ask a question? Go for it.
All right, I got a second question.
Go for it, man.
All right, with the pro animals,
Yeah.
how soon we gonna see those going to the market, like to be able to do a transfer on it?
Pro animals and superheroes are going to be tokenized, so I think they might not be available too soon within the game itself, within the game market. But I'll tell you the process for it. So the first step for this is that we need to set a supply cap for all of these assets. Now they have been minted by players from a very long time. So what we need to do is set a cap for all of this. So that is the first thing that you will hear from us about, that what is the supply limit of all of these assets. Then that will lead to the tokenization of these assets so that you can withdraw them outside the game and trade them. Not just that, it is not just the pro animals. There is also tokenization for the consumables that is pending. So I think both of that should happen almost together or one after the other. Does it sound good to you?
Great.
All
And the
right.
main question,
Yeah.
I'm sure a lot of people here want to know that.
Yeah.
How far in days, weeks, months, how far we are for a real burning
All right.
CBX event? How
All right.
far we are? We really need that. We really need to see that happen.
Okay, so see, we don't have like there is no particular date that even we have set in our mind for a burn to happen. But I'll tell you, explain to you why. The reason for that is it is not us who's going to take a call on that. Rather, it's the market conditions. We have to look at some other projects. We have to look at the liquidity, like all the game activities, development, investors, partners. A lot of things need to align over here. This is a burn activity, in essence, is not just a product update. It's not just something that happens from developer side. There is business development aspects over there, there's marketing aspects over there. So all of these elements need to fall at the right time, at the right place, and for us to do the burn. The burn itself takes 5 minutes of development. I'm not even sure. It's just one code, you pass it and the burn happens. You just send the tokens to a burn wallet. But for it to make sense for the token holders, it needs to be made at the right time. So there is no timeline for it. It has to be just done on the right time. But what you can get, like, there is some transparency issue right now that you actually don't know what is the amount of CBX that's even gonna get burnt, right? So that is the only thing that we'll be able to provide right now. So you'll be able to see, we are creating a mock wallet. It's not a mock wallet. We'll create a public wallet where all the CBX that's supposed to be burnt will be sent there, and as you can see, nothing will be taken out from there. You can track that wallet on chain. So if you track the transactions, you will know that the team does not take anything outside from it. Everything just goes in, and you have this amount that you can see that this is the amount that will get burnt. But I can promise you, it might be tough. I mean, I'm sure you're not very happy with this answer, but that's the harsh reality, that we have to wait for the stars to align. We have to wait for the right moment and the right sort of strategy to do the burn. But rest assured, when that
I
happens,
completely understand,
yeah,
and it's good. I mean, it's fair. It's fair.
yeah,
Related with the asset transfer, we've been having a lot of situations here. A lot of people claiming we're stealing the asset, blah 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 blah.
yeah.
How long? How long to fix the whole situation here? To don't see no more situations, with those transfers. How long?
I
A
think
week?
it's not that those who were waiting for asset withdrawals, nothing has been done so far. I think over 400 asset withdrawal requests have come, and I think over 200, I think over 280 or 290 were completed already. It's processed, and we have about 30 to 40 tickets with the support team right now, for which the players are yet to respond. So when there is anything suspicious, we are writing to the players for them to respond. So we were not getting a response from some of the players, so we even put up an update inside the game. So around 30 to 40, we are waiting on the players to respond. And other than that, there are just some accounts which we might, I think just 10 15 accounts that we might have to take some action on, but rest everything is completed. So I think that is a good progress within 1 week. You're able to take your assets out in a safe manner. B, anybody else who's an asset owner is at a level playing field when we are able to track manipulations. So yeah, that's it. I think just a just a very few tickets are remaining. So I think that will also be completed within a couple of days. And what happens is it is a surge of request. So that surge is gonna die out in a couple of days, right? That demand for everybody trying to take it out at the same time will sort of reduce,
Yeah.
and we'll be able to do it much smoother. So you have to also realize that it is not just the new assets that are being requested for withdrawals. It's also the other assets, token withdrawals, everything. So we give equal
Yeah.
importance to all the requests. But I think good progress is made. I think just a few tickets are remaining, and in a couple of days, 3 to 4 days, it should go back to normal. I hope that answers your question.
Yes, it do.
Thanks.
All right, guys. So the team is not stealing the asset. Please don't come to say that no more.
Yeah.
I
Thanks,
mean,
man. Thanks. Yeah.
it's,
Nobody's stealing anybody's asset over here.
yeah,
We are just ensuring that the assets that you own are safe, and secondly, it holds the value that you have given to it. And no one or two players are gonna come and take that value away from you just because they knew some scam, like if they knew their way around. So it's
correct.
tough. It's tough, but yeah, it has to be done for the better good.
All right, man. Thank you very much, man.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks a lot, Hope. Um, Thanks a lot for coming onto the stage and interacting. I had to put a hard stop now. I'm very sorry, but Tushar, I see your question over here. I'll just respond to you after this. I hope you guys can put your, if you have any more questions, please put them in the general chat and I will take them. But I have to stop this call right now. Yeah, thanks a lot for everybody who joined in. I hope that the next one can be a much longer call, and we can do some more game activities. But yeah, thanks to everybody who joined this time, and hope to see you all in the next one. Thanks a lot, guys.